Good morning, everyone. Happy 2021. We're waking up to this winter storm. Here's a live look right now from the mobile storm tracker. You can see those roads are packed with all kinds of winter weather that's been coming down all night long and now still coming into the morning. We're on the downtown loop there.
Packed with snow. The good news is they aren't packed with cars at the moment. We can attribute that to the holiday, of course. We've been talking about the storm all week, though, Erin. We knew it was going to hit, and unfortunately, it did kind of hit with quite the packing quite a punch.
Yeah, and I think the concern is it's not just the shoveling of the snow, but the ice and freezing rain sleet that we saw for several hours just after midnight. That sleet and ice started lasting until about 5-6 o'clock this morning, and now we're putting all the snow on top of it. The two of them, in addition to the winds, just a bad combination for our road crews to try to get a handle on this system for our New Year's Day. Now, this is the very newest update of your Storm Track 5 forecast track. This just came into the Weather Center. And notice, as we're heading towards noon, this is today at the lunch hour, we are still in the thick of things. And we're going to continue our coverage here at KCTV5. So we're keeping a close eye not only on the road conditions, but the power outages. That will be a significant concern with this storm system, given the amount of ice that we've seen and now the snow on top, going to help some of those tree limbs sag, some of our power lines sag. Latest count, we were over 11,000 here in the metro without power. Now, by 3 o'clock, I expect this afternoon, Gary Amble will begin to see this snow rapidly winding down by late afternoon. But we have a ways in between now and then. The newest updates coming in this morning in terms of snowfall totals for most of the metro, 3 to 6 inches. Would not be surprised if many of us are on the higher end of that range here in Kansas City. Shovels needed, the blowing and drifting snow with the winds. Just adding insult to injury, Joe and Gina, with the system for today. Over to you.
Thanks, Erin. We do have a live team coverage this morning of this winter storm. And right now we want to check in with Nathan Vickers, who is live in Independence, just off of Nolan Road.
All right. Good morning to you, Nathan. Thanks so much for joining us here. And we are now adding to our team coverage.
Yeah.
What are you seeing where you're at?
Well, good morning and Happy New Year. The snow is coming down at a pretty good clip. We actually came out on the sidewalk so we could show you kind of what's going on. You've got these different layers. It reminds you of a little casserole where you have this icy layer at the bottom, and then you kind of have a slushy layer, and then this powdery snow that's just now falling on top. And we're kind of seeing that out on the street as well. So the city of Independence just came and plowed this street maybe 10 minutes ago, and it's already starting to cover up again. So you're seeing it pile on the roadway pretty quickly, and then it's, of course, gathering up on the grass as well. So traffic is definitely slowing down. It's not too bad here, I think, just because there's not a lot of people out and about right now. So it is an area to watch, but right now it seems like the good news is that people are driving smoothly and safely here through Independence. We can see the interstate a little bit from here. On the way in, it looked like cars were slowed down quite a bit. But it's one of those things where just taking some extra time. Now, if you look back over here, actually, I'm just noticing this. Here's some plows that are just now headed out. I can't tell from here, though, if they're headed out onto the interstate or if they're headed out here onto Nolan Road. But crews are out now. They're working right now. Give them plenty of room to work, and those roads should stay clear for you here throughout the morning. We're going to keep watching this in Independence just to see how things are going. We'll check back in with you here in a little bit. But for now, things are looking pretty good. Right up here, Nolan Road and I-70 in Independence. Back to you.
Very
All right.
good.
We love it. Thank you so much, Nathan. Happy New Year to you as well.
Got me hungry talking about casserole.
I know, right? Me too. All right, 8:12 right now. Let's give you a live look right now at 71 Highway northbound at Blue River Road. Actually, first, we'll give you a look at the map showing that it's slow out there. Once again, not a lot of green. Green is what we want to see, but we're seeing lots of orange and yellow.
Uh-oh.
Now we can go live here, and this is 71 northbound at Blue River. Car into a ditch. If you look there in the middle of your screen, you can see slid right off the roadway there, ending up in the median area, the grass. Unfortunately, likely we'll need to get help to get out of there.
We also know this right here, I-49 northbound, it's closed right now because of a multi-vehicle wreck there. It actually looks like the scout camera is freezing a little bit, but again, Cass County, just past 291 highway, I-49 closed this morning, so find an alternate route here. Things are slow, things are slick. Just be careful if you do have to leave the house this morning.